Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier, and in today's guitar lesson I'm going to teach you a new song by Linkin Park. It's called Over Each Other. Cool little track. I'm going to teach you how to play the whole song, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell, and I do love to hear from you, so please leave me some comments in the comment section. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, keep me doing this, and you want the tabs for this and loads of other songs, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. Okay, before we start, just a quick little note on this guitar that I'm using. Proper rock machine. It's a Spira S400. Very cool new guitar brand. Go and check them out. I've done a full review video on this guitar, so go and have a watch of that video after this as well. So check this out, Spira S400. My guitar is in standard tuning. Okay, the song starts with a verse. It comes straight in, and we've got this. So there's not really much guitar, it's more like synth stuff at the beginning, but we can play this over the top. So the first chord is a D5. First finger A5, third finger on the D7. So it's a D power chord or a D5 chord. It lasts for 2 bars, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. We then go down to an F power chord, which is E1 and A3. And then up to an A power chord, which is E5 and A7. And just play that chord. And they last for a bar each. So the D power chord lasts for 2 bars, F power chord for a bar, and A power chord for a bar. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that line repeats, so you play it twice through. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On to the next line, and we've got a bridge which goes. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it starts with a B flat power chord. First finger E6, third finger A8, and that lasts for 2 bars. We then go to a D power chord, and then in bar 8 I've put an A minor chord. So you could play an A power chord, but I've chosen to do it like this because it sounds closer to the track. So E5 and A3, so it's kind of like an upside down power chord. So E5, A3, so that's bar 8. It then goes back to a B flat power chord for 2 bars. And then a D power chord. And then in bar 12 it's a rest, so you don't play anything for 4 beats, it's just silence. Okay, so let's try the whole of that bridge. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, rest, 2, 3, 4. And those first 2 lines, don't have your volume all the way up, just have it kind of a bit cut down so you get a cleaner sound. Or if you've got foot pedals, you could just have a clean sound on that, all those parts. That then takes us to the chorus, where we're going to crank it up, and we've got. Okay, so a B flat power chord, so E6 and A8, and you're going to hit it 4 times, all downstrokes. And then the rest of the bar you don't play anything, and the next bar you don't play anything. So it goes 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We then go to a D power chord and do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then to a C power chord, which is A3 and D5. Same idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you go up a string to a G power chord, which is E3 and A5. Same idea on that. Okay, so B flat, then D5, then C5, and then G5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that line repeats, so you play the whole line twice through for the chorus. On to the next line, and we've got verse 2. We're going to do it slightly different. I'm going to cut the volume down again and get it so it's not quite as distorted. And it will sound like this. So D power chord, 4 hits, and then palm mute it for the rest of the bar, and then through the next bar. But kind of only play the A string. So 4 hits, and then just palm mute the A5. So it's, and then go down to an F power chord, 4 hits and then 4 palm muted. And then up to an A power chord, same idea, 4 hits and then palm mute for 4. So slowly that line will go. Up speed. And it repeats it. And then onto the second bridge. It's going to be the same chords as the previous bridge, but we'll do that same idea, hitting it 4 times and then palm muting it. So B flat, E6 and A8. Then a D power chord, A5, D7. And then we're doing that A minor chord, so E5 and A3, so like the upside down power chord. Then back to B flat. Then D power chord. And then a bar of rest on the end. So the whole of that bridge, bridge 2 goes 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, which takes us to the second chorus, and we're going to do the same idea that we've done in the previous bit. So we're going to hit the chord 4 times and then just palm mute it through the rest of that bar and then into the next bar. So we've got B flat, and crank the volume on this part. Then a D power chord, same idea. C power chord. So A3 and D5. Then up a string to G power chord, E3 and A5. So chorus 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And that chorus 2 repeats, so you play that line twice. And then we go on to this next line, which kind of still feels like a chorus, but it's different chords. It's after the second chorus, basically. No palm muting on this, we're just going to rip it out and go. Okay, so a B power chord for 2 bars. So E6 and A8. Then to a D power chord, A5 and D7. 1 bar of that. And then bar of, go down to a C power chord, so A3 and D5, and a bar of that. Okay, so 8 hits in each bar, so you've got this. That repeats, so you play those 4 bars twice, and then you've just got 2 more bars of B flat on the end. So hopefully that makes sense. So you've got bars 41, 42, 43 and 44. You then repeat and play 41, 42, 43 and 44, and then play the last 2 bars. Then there's a little breakdown where we've got this. Okay, so we're going to cut the volume. If you struggle to do this B flat bar chord, just play the power chord. But if you want to play it like this, it sounds cool. So first finger, barred on all the strings at the 6th fret. Second finger G7. Third finger A8. Little finger D8. You play all the strings. So you've got to make sure you're clean sound rather than it's distorted. So bring it back. That lasts for 2 bars. We then go to a D minor chord, which is your first finger A5, second finger B6, third finger D7, little finger G7. Play the middle 4 strings. That lasts for 2 bars. It then goes to a C power chord, and we're going to play 4 hits on it, and then keep it held on though. So it goes 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go up to a G power chord, and you can do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can gradually turn the volume up on your guitar over those last 2 bars. So I'm going to cut it right down. I'll probably go to the neck pickup and go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it kind of builds through that little breakdown section. That takes us to the 3rd chorus. Just a slight variation. So we've got B flat for 2 bars. No palm muting, you're just going to rip it up all the way through 2 bars. So you've got 16, 2 bars of 8. Then D power chord. Then C. Then G. But then the last 2 beats, or the last 4 hits, you're going to go up to an A power chord, which is E5 and A7. So watch that out on the end. So the last 2 bars go. Okay, so the whole of that chorus goes a 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the last line is the outro. We've just got B flat for 2 bars, D for a bar, and then C for a bar. And it repeats that twice. So the outro, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that guitar lesson and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell so you can see when my new videos come out. And I do love to hear from you, so please leave me some comments in the comment section. Even if it's just to say hi, it helps the video get some more views. But I'd love to hear from you, your thoughts, what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, keep me doing this, and you want the tabs for this and loads of other songs, then you can support me on my Patreon page. A link to that's in the description. Or if you want, you can just give me a super thanks on the video. That really helps out as well. Well, thanks for watching this. Do appreciate it so much. Thanks for your time. Go and watch some of my other videos, and I'll see you next time.